Okay, good. Okay. So pleased to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So, you are? I know Salwa now, and you?
Yes, he is Said, my friend, sir.
Yeah, we are a group
Okay.
that
Okay.
that our lecture just like giving make a group. We
Mm-hmm.
me and
Sawa.
Sawa Nurjana to make an interview, sir.
Okay. Do you have to do the assignment too? Do you have to do the task?
Sorry, sir.
Do
Your
you
price.
have to do the Do you have to do the task also?
Uh, our assignment is same, sir. So we are a
Okay.
group.
Okay.
We are a group,
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
yeah, we have to make
Okay.
this assignment exactly.
Mm-mm.
So
Okay. Good.
Okay.
So shall I start with myself to introduce
I think
myself?
we can start this meetings with our introduce ourselves first, sir.
Okay. Good.
Yeah,
Please
we
go
can
ahead.
we can go with Sawa.
From you first.
From
Mm-hmm.
you first.
Okay,
Oh,
Salwa.
okay. Okay, from me first. Let me introduce myself. First, my name is Salwa Nurjana Listi. So I come from Bandung, and here I am. I wanna do my assignment in uh listening academical listening course, and maybe the assignment I wanna interview with you like that. So maybe that's enough from me. And now introduce side.
Yeah. Hello, sir. My name is Gazalba, and I'm come from Indonesia, Sukabumi. So you can call me Iza. And then,
Uh-huh.
yeah, the purpose is like I'm just interviewing. The assignment was to share the experience from Mr. Ed to just like to sharing about experience about teaching.
Mm-mm.
So I'm come from
Okay.
UIN Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung. That was the our university name in Bandung.
Mm-hmm.
That was in West Java of Indonesia. So yeah,
Yeah.
here we are to make an assignment.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know Bandung pretty well. Well, pretty well. Only as a tourist, so to say. Yeah, that's okay. So you can shoot your questions, or you want me to introduce myself?
Exactly, it's just like about question. I'll give some question, but can you answer the my question, sir?
Our question.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
sorry.
Okay, sir. Before, can you introduce yourself first? I'm sorry, sir.
Yes, okay. Yeah, no problem. My name, you can see my name on the screen, Ed van Dam. That indicates that I'm from the Netherlands. My mother is English, my father is Dutch. They both
Dutch.
live in England, in Worthing, a coast place in England. Uh, what I uh, what I do now is I am a native speaker. I'm public speaker and I'm a motivator. I do mainly teaching schools, SMP, but I also do preschool. So actually, it's starting preschool up until academic level. So sometimes I've been approached by students from university to help them out by writing a paper. During the week, my main job is to let the children speak, having conversation. So how do I do that? I give you just a little hint before I get further with my introduction. I am quite direct in my approach. I want them to speak, and if they say no, I don't want to join speaking up in front of the class. I obey them, and they have to. eventually they do. That is that's a learning curve for them. As I am demanding them, I'm a boule, I'm a foreigner. That's sometimes quite difficult for Indonesian students, right?
Right.
Well, for the rest, I do this job for about 4 years now. Previously, I was logistics manager at DHL Supply Chain, where I was coached to the staff, but I was also responsible for 176 persons, safety, health, and environment.
Okay, sure.
I have had training, media training. I have training in bad news conversation, interviews, bad news interviews, good news interviews, training on the job, and so on. But now, my main job is teaching, doing guest speaking in front of for schools, so to say, any topic, up until 100 people, maybe 200 students.
200 too.
Yeah. I live in Bekasi, Semarang, Bekasi.
Oh, wow.
Right now, for right now.
Since 4 years, no, 5 years already. 5 years. Yeah.
You've been Bekasi
I'm
since
married.
4 years.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Can I
for
just
5 years? 5 years.
Oh, 5 years.
Yeah,
It's
5 years.
that's long. I think you
yeah, it's
can
quite long.
speak a little bit Indonesian, I think.
Little, because we're always speaking English.
Oh, you speak
I
English.
speak English with my wife, with the kids, and so on. So it's for them also very useful to speak English. But yeah, that comes to the point that my Bahasa Indonesia is very bad. I know the words, I can follow, I can follow discussions and so on.
Discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm married to an Indonesian woman. So since 2016, actually. Yeah, 2016.
2016 you get Indonesia.
Yeah. Since 2017, I haven't been back to my home country. So yeah, this is the place where I live and this is my life. I have 3 children in the Netherlands, but I don't have any contact with them. Yeah, too bad. But, they live there, I live here.
Yeah, exactly. But if I asking you just like, is there any reason you are choose as a teacher? Just like, have you what is the reasons
yes.
for being a teacher?
The reason for being a teacher is to bring over my knowledge. Why should I keep my knowledge?
Exactly.
Why should I keep my knowledge for myself? Though other students need it also.
Need it also.
Yeah. Indonesian students, as I said, are found it difficult to speak up in English.
In English, yeah, exactly. Because
they are shy. They're shy.
They don't speak.
Yeah. Having me in front of your class is a roller coaster. It's good. I don't sit actually behind my desk. I will support myself by PPT. Usually, we do if the mood is there and it's okay. Then we do some games for about 10 minutes. So that's good too. My rule is actually not going to toilet in between.
Oh.
You go to the toilet before the class or after the class. And I have sometimes I have the question, may I throw this away?
Yeah.
No. Put it on the corner of your desk and throw it away later. It doesn't bite, it doesn't speak, it does nothing. So after the class.
After the
Why?
class.
Yeah. Why? Because they disturb the lesson. They disturb others too. Clean desk policy. That means no phone. No phone.
No phone.
No. And no laptop.
Can I ask where it is exactly you teach? Is it elementary school or high school?
I teach at Lab School Cibubur.
Oh,
You know
Cibubur.
that?
Yes.
Yeah, Lab School Cibubur. Yeah, Lab School Jakarta too.
Of Jakarta.
For 3 days, full time.
Wow.
Then today I went to Silunci this morning, preschool.
Preschool.
Yeah, Silunci is quite far from here, 30 km. I teach in Depok, tomorrow Depok. I will do exam. Yeah, speaking test and writing test. I have Tiara School in Kelapa Gading. I have Al Ikhlas, also Bekasi, far away near Lab School. I have Al Tariq. Yeah, most of my schools are Islamic schools. Actually, Muslim too. And so I have some other schools too. But yeah, as I said, so Lab School consumes 3 days a week. So Wednesday and Friday are time for other schools. Occasionally, I do Saturdays too.
Saturdays too.
But it's in the yeah, the range of age is approximately say from 3-4 years old up until 17.
17.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of hard, I think, to teach Indonesian because we are as Indonesian, right? We cannot we have no like native speakers do, just like the accent or the others. We have it is a difficult one to imitating, just like the native speakers do. And then
Yeah,
there was the obstacles, like we are learning in English. That was one of the difficulty. But yeah, that one. But
I,
can it, as long as you teaching was like, since you're teaching in the first time, that have you ever like face a challenge, just like the difficulties one, the challenges that you face from being a teacher?
the challenges that I'm facing is well, yeah, those are challenges. I never speak about problems, but it is not only teaching.
Is it not only
Mind
teaching?
you, it's not only teaching, it's also psychology.
Technology. Yeah, but sometimes
Psychology.
when we facing our just like native speakers, and then we are as a learners, right? So we
Yes.
sometimes we do not understand what the native speaker says, so it's kind of difficult to communicate. And then that was the one of the challenge that I think it could be hard for as a learner without a teacher.
Most of native speakers talking too fast.
Talking too
That's
fast,
the
yeah.
issue.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
talking too fast. Sometimes with an accent, if you have an American, they talk fast with their accent, and yeah, that's hard to understand, I believe. The other problem is, or problem actually,
challenges that you can.
challenge, yeah. They want to speak perfectly. They want to do it with grammar. I always say, hey, listen, grammar you get from your local teacher, yeah, from your regular teacher. For me, it's important that you can do a conversation.
A good conversation.
Grammar, if conversation really bad, you know, then I'll make some corrections. But I'm glad if they are speaking up. I don't listen to grammar. If it's really bad, I make correction, but I'm really happy if they are, if they can have a conversation with me. if they can start a conversation, if they can continue a conversation, and how to end a conversation.
The conversation.
And that's, yeah.
Mm.
So that's the main job that we do. Yeah, conversation.
Conversation.
Mm.
Yeah. So the point is we are a learner, we have no to just like being shy in front of a native speaker, so just like ask
Mhm.
anything that one of the point that yeah we have as a learner,
Yeah.
as a
Yeah.
scholar.
Mhm.
So is there
I
any
give you,
moment?
I
Yeah.
give you a tip. If you're doing a presentation, don't sit behind your desk. Yeah,
That was true.
stand in the
100%.
middle of the class. Yeah, speak verbal, but also non-verbal with your hands,
In your head.
expression, your face.
Yes.
Yeah, make jokes. They love jokes. Yeah, for me as a bully, it's always special for them. Yeah, you are Indonesian, but yeah, I'm the gig, you know. So they think that yeah, they're kind of funny or so.
Oh,
What I always do is go in the aisle, go from row to row. Hey, what are you doing there? They're sneaky, drawing or whatever, you know. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, nothing, nothing, nothing.
yeah, it's true.
Show me.
Sir.
Yeah. And that's what
Yeah.
you did probably too when you were younger.
Yeah,
So
when
Yeah.
I said, hey, listen, I only say this once, and if you don't pay attention to me, that means you don't have respect for me. Not for
Mhm.
me, but also not for your other teachers. Yeah, because you have more subjects than only natives, and you don't have respect for those who want to learn. If you're talking, yeah, you don't have respect. They miss some important information, so you have to focus. By the way, if you miss something, it will have effect on your grades, on your numbers. So better pay attention. Yeah. So raise them. It's also look in watch the body language of your students. I give you two examples. The first one is was 3 weeks ago. I had the topic emotions, and at that point I asked the girl, "So, how are you feeling today?" Not so good, actually. Not so
Yeah.
good. Oh, why? Yeah. And then the tears came. Hey, stop. I don't want them to show in the class that they have emotions or crying
Emotion.
or whatever. I said, come with me. So I
Come.
took that girl out, and that was the problem. Yeah, actually, yeah, yeah, I don't have any friends in my class. Oh, how come? Yeah, nobody likes me except for the boys,
Except for the
because
boy.
I always play with boys, and they are, yeah, actually much nicer to play with. Like football or basketball or whatever, and talks, chats, and so on. If they talk, have a chat, they discuss a topic and then finish. Girls continue, blah, 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 and lipstick this and blah, 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 and hair this. And
That was
so,
one of the obstacle
yeah,
from the boys.
I said, hey, did you talk about it with somebody, with your parents, with the counselor? No, I didn't only talk with you, Mr. Ed. Hey, listen, girl, you have to talk to somebody about this problem, and you have to solve this problem. I am a guest here, yeah. I'm not at the surface of the school. I work for an agency. So you have to solve that
But
problem, yeah? Because otherwise it
Also.
will affect your report, and that's not good.
it's
Okay, last week, hey, she was happy. I have many friends now. I solved it. Good girl. Okay,
yeah.
good.
So
Another example, also the same thing. Sad. Hey boy, yeah. Yeah, I'm sad. Are you today sad? No, I'm always sad, actually. I'm always sad, even in the weekend. And oh, he was crying. I said, come on, let's go out. Same story. He said, I said, what's the story? He says, my parents always fighting. My parents are always fighting. Every day. When I come home, they're fighting. When I go to school, when I get up, they're fighting. I say, hey, yeah, that's an issue which I cannot solve for you, but you have to talk to counselor. I want you to go to counselor or to the doctor here. Yeah, and to talk to them. Yeah? Because they have to know that something wrong. Yeah,
Betul, improve.
so
Maybe sir, next in the future I will also become a teacher. So what advice do you have for me?
For us to,
For you
yeah.
to, for
it's
us,
okay.
for us, for us.
So yeah, you have a lot of experience for being a teacher. You
know your topics. Know your topics very well. What you want to teach that day. Yeah, you have to know clearly. Otherwise, yeah, students get more clever, and they will ask you, what's this? You have to know the answer. As I said, you have to show authority. You have to be strict. Yeah, otherwise they play with you because you're still young. Yeah, they think, it's almost my age, maybe. Right? So you have to be strict. Show that you are in charge. You are in charge, not they, not them. Okay? Don't sit behind your desk. Stand in front of the class. Do various things. If you have to give grammar, so be it. That's important. You have to give it. But make some space for a little game. Or just say, hey, at lunchtime, let's have lunch together. Kind of, you have to, you have to get into that group, so to say. And they will do anything for you.
I think that was yeah, that was great. I think if I think that you've come to Indonesia and teach Indonesia to speak in English well to speaks it's like English things just that was just great, sir. I'm so
Yeah.
yeah.
I also teach teachers, actually.
Teacher
I give
teacher
them
also.
tips. Yeah. I give them tips and tricks like this. Having a seminar about that. The next step for me is what I'm going to do is I collaborate with a professor and doctor
Oh,
of Ministry of Education, Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Yeah, the Ministry of Education want to change the style of teaching. They want another standard. They want the European standard. So
European standard.
I've been asked together with that group, with professor and with the doctor, to rewrite the application for English. So that will start in January. So I'm going to be awfully busy. I'm already busy actually, but yeah. So it's good. I think it's good.
It's good.
So within 2 years, maybe you will notice that there will be some changes.
Some changes in 2 years. Yeah, I think it's there was a little bit differences between the teaching system in Indonesia and the European style exactly was. Is there any moments that it was differences between Indonesian and Europe? I think the
Yeah, there are
differences.
some differences, but yeah, that's we are going too deep in the material, I think.
Mhm.
Um, uh, yeah, the level is a bit higher, and it's more standard.
Standard.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it was
You
kind of
need the
the differences.
standardization.
Mhm.
Yeah, you need the standardization in teaching. Yeah, and the style of teaching supposed to be changed also a little bit. The quality of the subject must be leveled up.
Okay. Can I ask you for the last question, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, it's about the moments, I think. Is there any most uh the most memorable moments when we're teaching in just like 5 years or higher? Is there any memorable moments when you're teaching?
Um, the most the most precious thing is to me that I succeed in my teaching. I succeed in getting them talking.
Oh yeah,
I succeed in getting their trust. I tell you, maybe you've seen my Instagram, but I get some presents, I get some letters also. Thank you, Mr. Ed. I'm so happy that you are teaching here because we've learned so much, and that's unpayable. The thanks. I get yeah what yeah I get sometimes I get presents even for Teachers Day. I get presents. But the main thing is for me that I succeed in bringing over my experience. In a way, actually, that I sometimes personally think, whoa, this is tough what you do, Mr. Ed. But it is successful. I approach them, I concentrate them, I give them a mirror. Hey, this is you. Yeah. I give them already lessons in how to perform yourself. Yeah, if you have storytelling, hey, you better do like this, or you better do like that. Huh? Know your audience. I said, hey, listen, one
yes, sir.
thing is really important. If you're standing here, you're talking to them, and they think, your audience, all those other 30 students, they think, thank God, I'm not standing there. Same. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
So thank God I'm not standing here. She or he is talking now. So because that's something. But I want them to learn how to speak in public and speak out loud, not blah 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 blah. blah. Hey, what do you say? It's not clear. Hey people, can you hear? No, we cannot. You see? Hey, come on, louder. Yeah, I
Louder,
want to
louder.
hear you. Yeah. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. My
Yes,
message
sir.
against don't be shy.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
and finally, they do, and even they ask me, can I go now? Can I go? Can I talk now? Yes, come on. And then blah, 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 blah. Good. Good work. I succeeded in 4 months to get them talking.
Uh, okay, maybe, sir. Thanks
It's
for
yeah. I think it's the Zoom is not premium, so I think
I know, I know,
yeah
I know.
the meet I think will be over
done.
in over
Oh, yeah.
Over.
10 minutes. So I think
About 7 minutes to go, yeah.
7 minutes ago. I think it's nice to meet you to have an interview with you. I also have a great experience with the yeah. I think it's almost yeah all over 10 years of teaching experiences. So I think it
Yeah.
has nice to meet you, sir.
And I'm sorry.
Was this?
Sorry
Yeah.
if we have
Yeah,
disturbed
any
your
disturbing your time, and
time.
then we are
Mhm.
bad at speaking, so
Yes.
we are actually we
No,
are
no, you're
still
doing good.
learning.
You're doing very good. Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
You do very well. Your vocab is very wide and it's good. Was it valuable? Is it useful? What I told you?
Can
Is it useful? What I told you?
Yeah, it's so useful, I think. The others, it's like you have a lot of experiences, the tips that you give for us, and then yeah, we have to figuring out something new before. Yeah, we never get before, and then we are as a teacher in the future. I mean, and then yeah, we have to uh, move a little bit more, just like you felt.
Yeah, it's the most beautiful job you can have actually.
Yes,
I tell you, it keeps me fit. It keeps me young because I speak to well, actually I speak to 1,600 students each week, so that's quite a lot. I can't
Oh.
remember all the names, but they keep me young too. You may know my age. My age is 59, but I'm very active in class. It's like a show. Yeah, it's a one-man show, and I entertain those kids, and they're happy. When I'm leaving, if the bell is ringing, I just, already? Yeah, already. Okay. Hey, sorry guys, but I have to go. Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you have any questions, yeah, you just hit me in the break or whatever. So
Yeah.
okay, that's it.
maybe that's all from
From
us.
us, it's like it was enough.
Yes, and I say thanks, big thanks for you one more time.
Okay. If you want to
Maybe
make a picture, you have to do it now.
okay.
What?
Take picture.
Take a pic. Yeah, we can take a pic.
Okay.
Screenshot
Yeah,
maybe.
screenshot or whatever.
Screenshot of
Screenshot.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, can you send it to me because I want to post it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe you can make some. It's like
1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
spirit.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Yeah, it has.
Thank you.
It's nice to
Okay, hey, good luck with your assignment. And yeah, as I said, so I cannot do every student of your school. That's simple. You know,
Yes.
it's actually a paid job. I do this for free. I do it for you. I did it for Maria and Lina, but I
Yes.
cannot. Yeah, it must be exclusive. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Ini
Okay.
yang
Hey, good luck. And yeah.